So just to start, I'm going to do a Tai Chi uh, Qigong set, just targeting the cervical spine, which is C1 to C7. The reason for this is many neurological conditions, such as dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, MS, and other undiagnosed neurological conditions. So it can take many years to get a diagnosis if you ever do. A lot of these have the one thing in common. They will have some sort of tension in the muscles, pain in the muscles sometimes, and then pain sometimes in anywhere between C1 and C7. Sometimes it may be normally between C2 and C5, but sometimes it could be C2, C3, and C4. It might not just be one vertebrae. So it's just sometimes if you feel the neck and you push the neck and you find a sharp nerve pain, you may be getting arthritis in the neck. You may just have inflammation or swelling or chest tension and just the posture of the neck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Tai Chi set that is going to be very much about the neck movement. And it's just to make you aware that when you've got certain conditions, certain Tai Chi exercises may be more beneficial. So just to understand, this set can be done by anyone. You don't have to have a neurological issue. But if you do have a neurological issue, it's just giving you that understanding of the importance of trying to extend and free up all the tension to free up the vertebrae from C1 to C7 and just to hopefully, hopefully support or help to reduce some of the symptoms. If you can get that inflammation calmer, if you can untrap the nerves, if you can release off some of that tension, if you can hold your head better, so it's the neck is stronger and held in a much more round posture, so it's not putting a strain on that C1 to 7. As we get older, we do lose different parts of the collagen in the neck, and that can make it more compressed, as it can with that, but it can compress this area. So as we get older, we're more prone to these neurological conditions, as we know, with dementia and Alzheimer's. You can get it young, but you can get it older. We also know with Parkinson's and Alzheimer's and some of these other neurological conditions that they're much more prone to certain sports. So rugby, where they're using their neck a lot, headbutting the ball. It's not just a headbutting and the brain vibration, it could actually be upsetting the C1 to C7 and causing problems there. And as they get older and older and there's more and more tension builds up, then it starts to cause this energy blockage to the nerves, and then may aggravate. There is quite a bit of research starting to be done. There is research coming out that is sort of confirming that there's a lot more going on between the C1 and C7 with neurological conditions. It's probably still early days. It's not a well-funded research because it's not pharmaceutically led as such. There's no pill to help it. This is purely for exercise and movement that's going to benefit this. And we will just, when we're doing the Tai Chi, you need to understand the basics of Tai Chi. You need to understand set one. You need to do a bit of set two and set three. You need to do that, and you can do that online on my website. We can do it in my classes or do it in workshops. But you do need to have an understanding of the Tai Chi. Don't just follow these exercises without having that Tai Chi experience. Otherwise, it's just an exercise, and it's not necessarily going to help to the same benefit.